was in the semi last night. Let's play pickleball.
Vivenne David, big out of the gate.
And the lob did show up, but it was Anna Leigh with the lob to start with here. Okay.
Second serve.
From a positioning standpoint, Michelle, we will see Anna Leigh Waters and Anna Bright switching sides of the court a lot, and I don't expect David and Jorja Johnson to do that very much at all. They have much more defined roles.
And explain why that might be on the side of Anna and Anna Leigh.
They just feel so comfortable either way. If they like a matchup better, if they feel like they get in a rut one way or the other, if they see that George is really lighting up one or the other, they just feel really good, and they give you a different look on the other side, and they have that versatility in their game to do it.
Second serve.
Diane Anderson and Pam Berry are lead and second referee
0-0-2
on championship court here today.
Point.
Here you see right away, they're just going to play it straight up,
1-0-2.
right over to the right.
Point.
Most ladies would have clocked that back cross court, and she went inside out, caught
2-0-2.
Vivenne David. What a great choice by Anna Bright there.
Anna Bright with an authoritative ATP.
And it was the shot before that that was even better. I mean, obviously that's
3-0-2.
impressive, but the dig she made before that was outrageous.
Oh, the hands on both sides of that firefight.
That's why we love women's doubles right there, Michelle. And there you saw the smiley support of Vivenne David.
Second serve.
Jorja Johnson going for a little bit too much, and those angles actually aren't ideal because you're giving away an ATP with that, so you're gonna have to bring that back just a little bit.
Johnson and David are on the board. This is the best 3 out of 5 for this
1-3-2.
women's doubles championship. What an angle from Anna Leigh Waters. Buries it.
And what a roll cross-court dink from Anna Bright to set that table.
3-1-1. Point.
Anna Bright brings that firepower.
And this is what they do. So, all right, we like what's going on with this formation, so we'll leave Anna Leigh Waters on the left.
4-1-1.
See David come flying across the court here.
Point.
Catches Vivenne David on the chicken wing, as Anna Leigh Waters does so well, attacking the body of back on championship court for this championship match in women's doubles.
Second serve.
So far, it's been all the one seed, Anna Leigh Waters and Anna Bright. This is
5-1-2.
Waters' second of 3 matches she will have today on Championship Sunday. Couple errors.
Side out.
Yeah, she'll play Mary Brasha in the women's singles later. And the heat will keep rising, so it's going to be a battle for her.
Hydration is key. Waters
Second serve.
will square off against Mary Brasha, as you said, who Brasha had to be here at 8:30 this morning for the bronze medal match in women's doubles, so she's going to have a long day. At least she gets to go home and nap.
Yes. Yeah, you like knowing the schedule, and you know you're going to be several hours into it. They didn't win that one either, so she's got some time to get through that and try and get a gold against the top player in the world.
What a rip from Anna Bright, breaking things open on her side.
Yeah, and the ability to have just that pinpoint accuracy right between the middle after going down the line. And when this team is going, they win points in a hurry. They love to shake and bake, which means they get a short return, drive it, and have the other player crash the net and poach and put it away. So you can stop that with a nice deep return without pace. Smart choice from Jorja.
7-1-2. Side out.
Tough task for Johnson and David, trailing 6.
1-7-1.
Jorja Johnson finding a way to chip away at the scoreboard here.
After some remarkable defense from Vivenne David. And here comes the timeout on the other side.
4-7-1. 4-7-1.
That's Vivenne David saying, I like it.
It's got to be so freeing on their side to be playing with not much to lose. You're going to get a medal either way, and very clear effort to just have fun. Anna Bright coming to life.
Again, does such a great job of redirecting the ball.
7-4-1.
Jorja Johnson, the other 16-year-old on the court. Commanding with her offense. Cameron Blackwood is courtside. What's going on down there, Cam?
Here with Leigh Waters, just have a couple of questions for you. I know you want to get back to coaching, but how does the discussion differ when it's a 2 to 3 game match versus a 3 to 5 game match?
Yeah, 3 to 5 is just like, it's a long haul. So you really have to pace yourself. And really, the first game becomes way more about figuring out the team that you're playing. In this case, Anna and Anna Leigh have never played this duo together. So it's really just about feeling it out, figuring out patterns, which side. You've seen them switch sides a few times because you know that this match is gonna go for the long haul.
And speaking of that, a little bit more right off the bat.
Not straight away. I think I kind of like Anna in front of Jorja just because they practice together a lot. They know each other's tendencies. But we'll see as the match goes on. The good thing about Anna Leigh and Anna is they're very comfortable playing on either side, whereas we know that Vivienne's going to be on the right, Jorja's going to be on the left, which I think is an advantage for them, especially in a long match.
And we know Anna Leigh is a triple crown hopefully coming her way. How do you manage a day like today when it's longer matches and just there's more pressure?
Yeah, when she's in 3 finals, the days are just they're really hard to manage, actually, because each division is so different from a playing standpoint and a strategy standpoint. So really, during that break, we would like to be going out and working on those things, but really you have to rest, hydrate, eat, and just, you know, try to relax and get ready for the next match. So that's what we've been doing so far.
Well, thank you so much. We'll let you get back to coaching.
Great stuff. Cameron, thanks so much. And keen insight here on this matchup, diving into the switch.
Yeah.
Now that's an advantage for Annalie and Anna, who now are in closing distance here in the opening game.
Yeah, it's interesting. She said, I'd like Anna Bright to be in front of Jorja because she knows her game, and the players on the court just switched the other direction. And Bright hits a winner down the middle.
Game point now for Anna Bright and Annalie Waters. Catches Vivenne David.
Didn't like whatever was done there, so we'll keep an eye on this.
I like a little drama.
Oh, drama is great.
A little squeak in and out of bounds.
Yeah, those weren't shoes.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Miscommunication down the middle. We'll bring the serve back to Anna Bright.
And that can happen if you keep switching sides. Who's responsible?
Oh, Annalie Waters flies across the court on the backhand. Anna Bright covers her. She finishes this one off.
1-0-2.
Bullet right at Vivenne David. Stayed in, though. That's a heck of a ball.
What do you think it was that bothered Vivenne David at the end of that?
Probably the location of that shot that was different. Up close to the face. That's a place that rarely do you see it go. You know, nothing intentional it seemed there, but it definitely didn't sit well with Vivenne.
Oh, just robbed by the net. Annalie Waters was. So Jorja Johnson and Vivenne David will accept the break.
0-2-1. Second serve.
Pirouette from David there. Had a good look at the forehand, just punched it deep. You can see the sun is shining bright on center now. So that's what you don't want to do when you're cracking down a lob. So yeah, you just saw her mouth it. Just drop it. Just go back and drop it. And we saw Anna Leigh lose her footing there. It's such a smart shot. She's recovering to go over her head.
Johnson and David get one. Hard to get anything against Waters and Bright. As aggressive as they are, they don't miss much either.
No, they're so consistent with the fundamentals, and then either one of them can hit the shake and the other one can bake. That's the versatility that they have.
Second serve. 3-1-2.
I just love the offense from Anna Bright right now. She pulled it across the body. Johnson got it, but it was an attackable ball and then rolled beautifully cross court.
the defense of Anna Bright gone to waste, and she knows it.
After all the work, she got her favorite ball, a backhand in the middle to just nail it, but sometimes your timing's just a little off on the net cord.
Oh, Jorja Johnson sneaking an ATP.
Yeah, and that ball was going to definitely hit the scoreboard in the back. She had to hit it so hard, but Anna Leigh couldn't get her paddle out of the way.
2 forward. Second serve.
I'll tell you who hopes that sun stays out and this goes 5. That's Mary Brasha. She wants Anna Leigh on that court as much as she can be.
How much talk is there beforehand, do you think, from Anna Leigh Waters with Anna Bright to say, hey, I need us to clean this
Full
up
go.
in 3, please.
Can do it.
And thank
Full
you.
go.
I am en route to a Triple Crown, and I need as much energy as I can get. Not going to happen with a backhand like that of Jorja Johnson.
4-2-2.
And this game, too, has been the Anna Bright show.
5-2-2.
Vivenne David punching one to the corner.
So great at that. That's what makes her such an effective mixed doubles player, too, because she can counter, and it's not just a counter to keep a point going, it's a counter for a winner. Gets that ball down so quickly.
Second serve.
Another great return from Bright.
2-5-2.
Wide for Anna. She can't believe it. One of the more fierce competitors on tour, Anna Bright, played college tennis at UC Berkeley.
Yeah, showed up in North Carolina with her tennis partner, Vivenne Glassman, who made quite an impact, played very well at the highest level last week. We'll be seeing more of her, so Cal Bears everywhere.
Oh, what a shot. Anna Leigh Waters finds the cross-court opening, takes advantage of the switch, and that's where Leigh Waters was talking about. Advantage being when Jorja and Vivenne are switching. Anna Leigh Waters getting warmed up for singles early on that point.
Yeah, came in front, and then they had to over-communicate that, and an amazing week of pickleball, and we're having an amazing day of pickleball here on the Carvana PPA Tour, and you hate to miss a return coming out of a timeout.
This is the best 3 out of 5.
8-3-1.
Bright and Waters will have one more to go if they can close it out here in game 2. Anna Leigh Waters is a weapon.
Yeah, so the first half of this was the offense of AB. Now it's AL in the back half, and that's what makes them just so dangerous.
Oh, what defense from David, but Anna Bright just too good on the response.
All started with an unbelievable serve, short return. They're flying across the court, and they're going to not switch here. They've seen enough of this on game point down.
Just wide for David, and so Waters and Bright come away with.
And we appreciate all the fans there, all the fans watching on Prime Video.
Annalie Waters splitting the difference.
Yeah, you saw Vivenne David loves the scorpion, so she went up for it, but that protects your right shoulder, not your left. Such a smart ball from Annalie.
Anna Bright steps in, rips it to the baseline.
And again, the ATP is foiled.
Wow.
There's a good learning tip right there. When you have a ball that you can clobber, take your time, let it bounce above to its apex, and then hard down the middle. It's just, you're going to win the point if you are patient with that. Great job by Annalie there. Indecision on the middle there. We've seen a couple of these little one-handed flick from Annalie Waters. That is a work in progress, and I'm sure she wants to keep finding places for that. They're still Team Smile, even though they're down 2 games and 2 points in the third.
Oh, Anna Bright catching Vivenne David out of position.
Yeah, again, Scorpion protects body, right shoulder, not left shoulder, so accurate again for Anna Bright there.
Jorja goes for the right available corner, just a bit long.
Great ball there because Annalie can roll that cross court, so Jorja knows that's a threat there as well, and she pastes it down the middle instead. Johnson a step late. Oh, third shot lob, third shot long.
Second serve. 3-0-2.
That's good pressure from Jorja Johnson. Like to see more of it here. Just sort of empty the tank on offense here.
0-3-1.
Go for some serves, big thirds if you can get a short return.
What a shot from Jorja Johnson.
Ta-da, beautiful.
Annalie Waters isn't the only 16-year-old sensation on display here on championship court. Couple of errors for Ale.
Yeah, tried the drop volley there.
2-3-1. Second serve. 2-3-2.
Jorja Johnson, big down the line once again. Tie game early in the third. Vivenne David and Jorja Johnson need this game to stay alive in this championship match.
So a lot went on there. They were going to switch because they didn't like the little run that they were on, but the wide serve, they were able to air traffic that in the middle. They stayed. Anna Bright hit a good return. So that's just the in-point puzzle that they're able to solve.
They being
Anna Leigh and Anna Bright.
cross-court rip from the former UC Cal tennis standout. UC Berkeley, excuse me.
4-3-1. Second serve.
Bright and Waters, several unforced errors on their side.
Yeah, and you know, you heard
Side out.
ta-da on that. Yeah, you heard Anna Bright on the point before that say so dumb because she went right into the wheelhouse of Jorja Johnson. So they need to refocus here, and Jorja, and there you go. Keep putting pressure on them.
What a rip from Annalie Waters, trying to avenge a couple of errors on her side.
Yeah, and that ball is going to be way wide, but it's so hard to let that go as it come across your body.
Side out.
Annalie Waters, if you're new here, was the youngest ever professional pickleball player at 12 years old. Her veteran career of 4 years has been quite prolific.
So Anna Leigh is hoping that that ball is dropped in the kitchen because she did not retreat all the way back. Great overhead from Jorja Johnson.
Side out.
There you see good partner support on the other side. Anna Leigh goes over and taps paddles.
Second serve.
It's more a Anna Bright just slapping her paddle.
3-5-2.
Vivenne David, just not enough to inch that one over.
Yeah, when it trickles over like that, Michelle, my goodness, Anna Bright in a hurry. There's no shotgun start here. We're good.
Annalie Waters thought she got it, but it was just long for her.
5-3-2. Side out.
Smart shot down the line. Make Anna Bright defend with the windshield wiper as it got to the right side of her body. A little stagnant here in game 3.
Stagnant on both sides.
Yeah.
What a point. No stagnation on that try.
Jorja said there that was the easy one. She's not wrong. Just went for a little too much. Great communication from Anna Bright there, because the ball passing in front of the player closer, they like to stick their paddle out, and that's the wrong choice. Give your player behind you a chance to defend. Great air traffic controlling of that from Anna Bright, saying, I'm on it.
What a point. Great defense on both sides. Timeout called. Leigh Waters and Anna Bright are unbeaten on the season. They have never dropped a match while playing together. What a finish for Anna Bright. Whose ball is that down the middle?
I'd like to see Jorja take that. The problem is that you don't expect that ball to be there, so she's worried about her outside, but I think she's got to be there on that one.
Followed that up by an ATP, now 2 points away from another crown. Oh, Vivenne David reads the play beautifully.
Yeah, the drive was in the right place. It was just too high, and Vivenne David's one of the best at manipulating the paddle and punching it into an open court. That's a great ball from David.
Oh! For my wrist.
No, I don't ever do it. I do the exact same thing. And this is every opportunity you got to get to the kitchen. Huge serve, and that served Jorja very well in the semifinals.
What is it about that serve that makes it challenging?
It's real flat and it's deep, so it penetrates through the court, and you get that short return like that. And she's been just a little, I'm not going to say greedy, but trying to find too much of an angle some of the time, and it'll either set up an ATP or miss. So want to bring that, dial that back into the middle of the court a little better.
Championship point for Anna Bright and Leigh Waters. And that is how this one will resolve. Leigh Waters